Last fall, Oklahoma Gardening conducted a survey to find out from viewers just what topics they would like to see covered here on our program. Well, one subject that was highly requested from the survey had to do with home irrigation systems. Now, anyone that has to maintain a lawn or garden during the summertime in Oklahoma knows what a time-consuming chore watering is. Here at the Oklahoma Gardening Studio, well over half of our time is spent moving sprinklers and hoses around just to keep things green and growing. Well, all of that is about to change. With the help of our underwriters and the good folks at the water store in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we've been able to install a state-of-the-art irrigation system here at our studio gardens. And over the next several weeks, we will be talking about all stages of home irrigation, from design to installation to maintenance. Our goal is to provide you with enough information to determine whether or not this investment would be right for your landscape or garden. And to get the series started, we asked James Moore, owner of the water store, to give us a few points to consider before installing a home irrigation system.
I think a homeowner looks at wanting to put a sprinkler system in primarily for convenience. Many people just don't have the time to go out and drag hoses, yet they want to have a beautiful lawn. And in Oklahoma, an irrigation system is pretty much required of some type, whether it be a hose system or an underground system. And there are other considerations. The usage of water, you can be, water conservation is a big issue right now, and so an underground system installed properly and designed properly will give you that result with water management and water conservation. So that's one of the major reasons people do this. And the advantages of having a contractor install your system are that, one, of course, it's a major labor savings on your own part. You're assured in most cases that the system has been designed properly and installed properly. Now, that's not always the case, because to become an irrigation contractor doesn't take a major investment, and there are people out there who do not install systems properly and don't know how. But if you do your homework when you're evaluating contractors, you can ensure that you will get a good design and a good installation.
Currently in the state of Oklahoma, there is no licensing or requirements necessary to become an irrigation contractor. So it would be worthwhile for you to take the time to do a bit of homework in finding the right company to match your irrigation needs.
One of the best things to do is look at how long they've been in business. Another good way to do it is find out who they trade with, what irrigation distributors they trade with, and visit with them. Most distributors will talk to you about contractors, how good a job they do, because believe it or not, they get a lot of calls from homeowners as far as when a job is done poorly, and we get good comments on contractors that do a good job, and you know, they want to tell us that they're doing a good job. And so, contractors, our distributors know when contractors are paying their bills properly, are good businessmen, and those are the ones you want to do business with, because getting the lowest price is usually you're just asking for trouble. And so it's best to evaluate, you know, every proposal from all the contractors. I think every contractor should have insurance. Anyone you have a contract with should have insurance, liability insurance, workman's compensation, because on any job, whether it be a roofing job or an irrigation job or whatever, but yes, they should, and they should show you that proof of insurance when you look at the proposals.
Another thing to consider is the quality of the water going through an irrigation system. In other words, what is the point of origin of the water?
In municipal water supplies, your water quality is good, and so if you're tapping onto your water system that's on a municipal system or a rural water system, your water quality is good. Your next option would be to have a well, use well water, and with that, you may have some iron concentration problems that you want to watch how much of this water you throw on your side of your house or your driveways and sidewalks because of the iron residue. Also, your quality of water, you know, if you have poor quality, you should only put it on your plants and turf and things. And another option would be to pull water out of a lake or a pond or a stream. That's a common occurrence. Again, check the quality of water. If it's polluted, of course, you wouldn't want to use it, but it's a way to do it if you're not in a rural area.
Besides the obvious labor and time-saving advantages of a home irrigation system, is it a worthwhile investment for you? What impact would it have on the resale value of your home?
I think you talk to realtors about landscape, and you have a well-landscaped home, and it attracts people to that home, and there's dollar value in that already. And the fact that it has a sprinkler system has to have a dollar effect. But I think the best part about it is if you have a well-landscaped, groomed home, then people are attracted to it. They're willing to say, hey, I don't have to do this now. And you know, it's something they don't have to be concerned about spending their time on. So there are dollars amount. I'm sure I don't know if it's a dollar per dollar investment, but return. But it's there's definitely it's a selling point for sure.
So let's talk bottom line. What are the costs associated with installing a home irrigation system? Well, James gives us this example. An irrigation system installed by a contractor for a typical residential lot that measures 70 feet wide by 120 feet deep could cost between $2,400 and $3,200. The cost will vary upon how much coverage you want, the shape of the lot, how many planting beds you have, and the type of control system you want. So as you can see, a home irrigation system, whether you do it yourself or have it professionally installed, is quite an investment. That's why it really pays to do your homework before undertaking this kind of project. Well, next week we'll take you on a little trip and show you how our irrigation system is coming along, and we'll show you some of the newest water-efficient irrigation equipment that's out on the market.